Fresh Focus Sports. Let's get it.
Thank you for watching Fresh Focus Sports original content. Please subscribe in the bottom right corner of the video screen.
When you watch film, you better be watching it with an open eye and with a lens to learn. It's a jump ball. He say, I'm going back. He tip it. You don't even make an effort to get it. And you're going to see, Lamar, and you ain't the only one, you're going to see how that set the tone for the game for you right there, Lamar. You was done. And I'm watching everybody else. As soon as y'all saw Lamar tip the ball, y'all didn't run. Y'all did this. Asking for the ball. We don't need you to do that. But we all saying we want to sacrifice, right? It's every guard. Come back to the ball. Because we're not willing to sacrifice for nobody else. We're going to do whatever it takes to win. Whatever it takes. Everybody said that when we asked everybody. We just saw a minute into the game, everybody not doing what it takes to win. We not on that no more. Are we clear?
It's different, of course, but you understand it. You like, I agree. We looked at film today, and you're like, dang, we looked horrible. We beat them off of talent, but like we didn't beat them because we was playing hard the whole game, and that's what it was. We got to play hard the whole game.
We're going to go with on 6. 1, 2, 3, brother. 4, 5, 6.
Oh man, hold on, couldn't even put the icing on it. Man, you already know how y'all get down. Juice before water. I made it homemade. I've been up since. Just playing, you know I ain't no homemade. I never make no homemade blueberry biscuit. Hey boy, homemade, boy, y'all better stop playing.
Hey, he said I made them blueberries homemade.
It's been good. It's been some adjusting to, you know, living with your parents. Now you're living with different guys and sharing washing machines. But it's definitely been something that is going to prepare you for the next level. Like, that's what this school really is. Like, you know, it's preparing you for the next level in all aspects.
I'm definitely going to grab 2.
7-16. Oh, 7-15.
How they taste, Chris?
It's slap gang, I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh man, boy, y'all better stop playing.
I have to get to the airport about 2:30. I'll see you when you get in Thursday night at the airport.
All right.
My son is 2022 guard forward Kylan Smith. We're from Dallas, Texas. We're from a suburb on the southern sector called DeSoto. The reason why we came to Compass to get prepared for college. Our biggest thing was when I asked a lot of the college coaches, what are the things that freshmen struggle with when they get on campus? And it's one, being away from home, the organization part, and also getting used to being on a schedule, class, workouts, training, class, stuff like that. So the biggest thing was trying to get him the most ready playing against the top competition in the country.
Arizona as a state hasn't necessarily been known as a basketball type of state compared to other places like Texas or California, Georgia, Florida, New Jersey, DC. Arizona is kind of the new kid on the block. The state of Arizona was one of the few places during quarantine basketball that you could have events and play a pretty regular schedule. And you got a local kid named Ty Washington, and really one of the premier players in the nation that people wanted to go get.
Once COVID hit, the world shut down. Basketball, slowed down last year. The grind session was the only thing being played. He got a chance to actually be the center of attention of basketball. Then the world decided to catch up to him.
Final seconds here in the grind session championship. Ty Washington drives in, kicks it out. Joshua Duji for 3. It's good! is your 2020-2021 Grind Session champion.
We saw that come to a head when they end up winning the Grind Session Championship, and they won it on probably one of the best games I've ever seen on a drive and kick pass from Ty Washington. We saw this evolution from a regionalized star from a state that's not necessarily known as a basketball state to a guy that ultimately ended up going to Kentucky.
It came kind of fast, but I saw the gradual growth from the 5 years that they've started. Compass, what they did is they slowly grind. They got more players attracted to what they were doing. Each year was a steady climb. They trusted the process. And slowly but surely, players started seeing it, and it became more attractive to more of the top national players. They were good before, but last year really blew it right through the ceiling. For them to get to that national status was amazing.
Compass Prep for so long has been the underdog, and we've been hunting people to come into this season, and now you're being hunted. I think for me, it's trying to get our guys to take the mindset that always finding something that we got to prove.
That's it. We're coming for that.
Regardless if people say we number one, number two, number three, we still got to have that chip on our shoulder as if, hey man, we still trying to prove something and we still an underdog.
Here we go, everybody. Let's do a couple. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stay right there.
That was nice.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Still smiling.
Crazy, man. Just being here with the guys, like the energy in this room right now. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's having fun. It's a cool experience, for real.
It was a great feeling to be number one in the country, especially seeing it on Max Preps when you're on top of Montverde. And Montverde's been number one for the past few years. Just seeing that we were number one just brought energy out of us.
Oh, you said, he said.
Actually, this one's better.
Man, I don't know about the other dudes, but I'm beautiful, so I know I look good.
Bro, what? I'm beautiful too. Child.
Bye-yow! Good shot, Kai. Hezzy. Oh my God. Bye-yow! Oh my goodness. Bye-yow! Oh, I'm feeling good. It's feeling good today.
People don't understand when it comes to AZ Compass Prep. You see the kids on cameras, you see the 5-star players, but we got this thing out the mud.
Stay right there, guys. 1, 2, 3.
And to just see 4 years ago when we were calling different tournaments to see if we can get the opportunity just to play, and they were saying no to us, to now playing, having 4 or 5 ESPN games before the season even starts, it just it speaks, volume of how hard we've been working to build this thing up.
We come in here, we had the preseason #1 rank, so even though we won games by 30 and 40 and stuff, we're gonna hold ourselves to that, and I think that's what Coach was getting mad, just like trying to be accountable for our actions and just how we play, and I think that we need tough talks like that just as a team to prepare us for the next level.
I gotta do my little morning little devotion. Look at this, Kylan. See, this how stuff be working, bro. What I was talking about yesterday. Y'all caring about each other more than you care about yourself. It's like a daily little scripture. I don't make it up like it just pop up, like if you got like a Bible app. So it's just random. So it say, don't be selfish, don't try to impress others, be humble, thinking of others better than yourself. It say, don't look out only for your own interest, but take an interest in others too. That's the verse for today. That's funny. It's funny, ain't it? Literally, we were talking about that yesterday at the end after I had this whole blowout, And I think, that's the part. I think last year, where we got that. It ain't about you. It's about the next person next to you. And if we can all be like that, I think eventually it'll naturally come where, everybody giving. The more I give, the more I sacrifice, the better we're going to be. But it's getting us to be that, or to understand that concept when you've all your life it's always been about who? Me. That's the hard part. Like it's servant leadership, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna serve you, yes. I'm better than you, yes. I'm going to a bigger school than you, but I care about you more than I care about me. That's how I've always been. That's how I was when Tata was here. That's how I was the year before with Jabari and all them dudes was here. They cared about each other. And I think that's where we gotta get, like, but it probably gonna start with you. If you do it, it'll be contagious.
Shot! Milk on! Shot! Ball's live, shot! Mill, Chris! Got the mine! Shot! Milk on! Sada! Finish, Chris! Sprint, DA! Finish that calm. DA!
When he was at Corona Centennial, every time I watched him play, there was a wow factor to him that was really hard to think about and compare to other guys in the country, maybe one or two other players in the nation. Like he's a really analytical guy when he's out there on the floor. It's kind of like that scene that you see like the algorithms above the head, like he plays like that kind of guy. Every time you see Compass play, you see him and you think to yourself, okay, this is a guy that's going to be an All-American player coming out of high school as an instant impact type of guy right out of the gate. So we're seeing this evolution now of his game where we knew him as a shot maker and a shot creator. Now he's putting guys in better position to score because he's got so much more versatile talent around him that we're seeing this continued growth with who he is as a ball player.
Shot, Mookie.
There's that level of value that you don't see very often with teenage players, and he's got that special it factor.
More! Finish, AD. Chris!
Coach Gibb, like they're telling me like I gotta lead this team. I gotta be not necessarily the guy, but I have to be a major factor and a part of our winning for this year.
Mo, get down! Finish, Mookie. Go, Chris!
They want me to come in and step in, and I say, like, take Ty-Ty's role. Like, they need me to be a major factor and a part of this winning this year, because I feel like if I'm not gonna play the best way I can possibly play, I feel like we can lose.
Next is 6'2", sophomore number 4, Kylan Boswell.
Making his debut, scoops up the loose ball and finishes after Sierra Canyon, as good as advertised. Bailey right back, soars down the lane for the lefty throwdown. Sierra.
Watching Kylan Boswell going on the road at Sierra Canyon, a really tough environment in front of LeBron James, Drake, the biggest celebrities in the world, and performing at the level he did, that was something that caught my eye for sure, because most kids, that would be a moment that would be way too big for a high school kid.
Kylan Boswell pulling up and buries it. Boswell's second three of the half. Boswell across the court, pulls up from beyond NBA range and drills another. Kylan Boswell is red hot.
How did he not fold under that pressure? How was he able to hit 6 threes with all these people looking on, the whole building pretty much against him? And Kylan Boswell in that game, he's the leading scorer for Corona Centennial, scores 24 points, hits 6 threes, and for the Huskies on that night, he was the best player on the floor.
Boswell down the lane, scoops and scores. The sophomore has been phenomenal with 24 points, and Centennial will win the CIF Southern Section.
They won the game against the best team in Southern Section high school basketball over the last 5 years. It was an incredible performance.
This past summer has been a pretty crazy summer. A lot of winning for me, I guess you could say. Coming from a CIF Championship against Sierra Canyon with Drake, LeBron in the building, to Section 7 Championship, to winning P-Champ with Jared, and then going to Team USA with winning a gold medal. It's been a pretty crazy summer. I went from unranked to a 5-star in this past summer. I feel like that I deserve that.
Once all that was over with, we definitely had a conversation about making sure that we stayed at a high level, playing on a national schedule. I looked at this last year's draft, and it was a small sample size, to be honest, but 21 of the first 32 players had attended a prep school in high school. So that window to get into the NBA is tiny, but if you can do whatever it takes to help yourself get there, then you got to take that step, and that's what we wanted to do by going to a prep school. Makai! It's a dog space, you know what I mean? We want to be where the dogs are.
It's very intense. It was a different type of atmosphere when I came here. Coach Ed, he gets on us every single day about almost every single thing if we're doing it wrong.
You gonna run fast as hell all the way down. Full speed. Come on, Marvel. If jogging is in your DNA, then you can't be here. I'm telling you now, Pete, I can't do it. I can't go another day.
No days off. Come on.
Kylan, his biggest thing is getting better as a leader. Because I think he got the work ethic, but it's like the working on the leadership part of his game.
Get in, Mel, get in. Oh. Mel, call. Shot clock.
We're originally from Illinois. They were recruiting Kylan actually for a while when we first moved out to California, but we didn't feel he was quite ready his freshman and sophomore year, and then going into his junior year, we wanted to give him more of a challenge, and so we thought this group, this staff, would be the best fit for him.
Yeah. 80. Yeah. 80.
The first couple weeks he was here, he called me and told me he's learned more than he felt like he has learned in years, and so there's a wealth of knowledge here that he's really taking on, and he cherishes that here.
Hey, brother on 3, hood on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Brother.
4, 5, 6.
Brother.
Let's go.
It's hard at times, but it makes you better. It makes you learn like what you need to work on and how, like step up your game. My teammates have made me much better in this past like month and a half. That it's been pretty crazy.
Bums. No, they tripping, bro. These braids looking nice. These braids looking nice.
The dreads are whack. The pajamas are whack. This Harry Potter theme.
I've traveled before with teams, but traveling this much is gonna be a new thing to me. Going to Utah, we have to go to Miami, we gotta go to Massachusetts, we gotta go all over the place. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of new to me. Right now we're in Utah, we're in a tournament. Utah got that high elevation, so we gotta breathe that good quality air, which will make it a little difficult to get up and down, but there's some of the top teams are really good, very fundamental, pass the ball well. It was good games for us.
Oh my gosh, open the door. You gotta come in. That's why you sleeping on the couch. Yeah. Sorry, you had a key?
Why it smell like that? Why it smell like that?
Because you stink.
You didn't want to stink. You're out there.
These are all clean clothes. Every single
Why
one.
you smell like that?
It's you.
I'll kick you out if you smell like that.
It's you.
If you smell like that, I'll kick you out. You need to take a nap.
Tyler, what's up with all these pajama pants, bro? You couldn't bring no real pants? You bought pajama pants?
Yeah. That boy.
And why?
They're disrespecting my drip. This pajama pants.
That's not drip, bro.
It's mad. What are you talking about? Kool-Aid, Doritos, #1 pair. That's fire. I don't care what you say. Yes, it is.
And then, is that Hello Kitty?
No, it's Harry Potter. Don't disrespect Harry Potter.
That's Hello Kitty.
Tough. Doritos.
And they all fit like tight.
Tough. That's not true.
Bro. Why is it only
Wait,
one?
go
put a shirt on, bro.
Go put your shirt on.
Bro, come
Go
on.
put your shirt on, bro.
Put a shirt on, bro.
I'm not going back to put a shirt on.
Go put your shirt
Bro,
on.
I have the key.
Okay, I have the key. Come on, bro.
But I mean, yeah, I'm 16. I'm just a young baby in my class. My birthday is April 18, 2005.
It's about etiquette. It's about having respect for the other people in the hotel.
There's even a lot of people in my class who are much older than me. Like coming here, it's me, Mookie, and Chris, junior, and sophomore, and everybody else is seniors. So I mean, like, this is a very mature team.
You know what room she in?
First and foremost, we gotta have fun in all we do. Only way you have fun is if you go hard. Don't worry about nothing else, fellas. Just play free. Play with some joy, play with some happiness. I know we go through the trenches every day, bro. Like, I'm hard on y'all dudes. This can't be harder than how we practice. It can't be. All y'all got to do is just go out there and do what y'all know how to do, and that's play. Over, Bam. Over, Kylan. Switch it. Run. Come on.
Boswell on the break. Launches a 3 in transition, and it's good again. Kylan Boswell really looking solid to start the game.
Way to work, my dude. Way to work, my dude. Way to work, my dude. Every time. Hey, y'all get ready to go back in a second, all right?
This ball now. Colin Smith grabs, finds Boswell leaking to the corner, spots up, and drills it.
I think he's probably the top junior guard there is in the country, and I think that's a narrative that I'm going to be watching really closely this year because you have a guy that you know what you're going to get each and every game.
Throw it to him.
End of the quarter, nice lead pass to Boswell, drives in and makes it look easy as the quarter expires. Kylan this time pump fakes, drives in, kicks out to Colin Smith, and he buries the triple as well.
We knew we were going to beat the teams, but we just wanted to like keep our discipline, make sure we come out of the game, have help side and stuff like that on defense, just talk, and just offense was going to come at the end of the day.
Turnover, this time stolen by Colin Smith, and he goes in for the jam. Compass with Swarm in defense.
Hey, if you little dudes dig in, they don't want it. You dig in, they don't want it. Our level of discipline is going to determine how we win in Utah. Because we're going to win in Utah, but how we win is going to determine it. If we're disciplined enough and we locked in and we stick to the script of what we're supposed to be doing, we'll be great. Pressure his hand, pressure. Come on, we got to tell AD. Come on. Oh, yeah.
And now Mookie Cook with the steal and rises up with a two-hand jam.
Let's work, Mookie.
AZ Compass looks unbeatable right now.
Keep him there, Bam. Work, Bam.
Boswell swarming to the ball, tips it ahead, and finishes with the offhand plus the foul as he flexes to his teammates.
Way to go! Hey, Lamar! Get in there, Bacard! Give me some! Way to go, Sana! Hey, fellas, y'all gave effort. My only complaint is we gave up too many threes, but that's something we got to work on. I think as the year go on, we'll get much better. So y'all know how hard we got to play. Now we got to be consistent and do it throughout the entire game. Now, if we do it throughout the entire game, we win by 26, 27, easy. But all in all, I appreciate y'all effort, my fellas. I'm done.
You the real man. Hey, be loud. Good shit today. Hey, brother on 3, hold on 6. 1, 2, 3. Brother. 4, 5, 6.
Good job, fellas.
Oh, my
I'm Kristen Peak here with 2023 5-star point guard Kylan Boswell. We're getting the season underway. I want to say I don't think anybody had a better summer than you. You kind of blew up. Yep. You guys won Peach Jam. Yep. Then you went and you won a gold medal with Team USA. How was the summer for you?
It was a pretty crazy summer. Going straight from Centennial to Section 7, we won both of those tournaments, and then Peach Jam and Team USA. It's kind of a blessing. Not many people get the opportunity to go even Team USA, which in Mexico for a month, which was pretty crazy. But it's been a crazy summer.
Why am I bringing my backpack? Tell me why.
Just hang on the rim. Just go like this and hang on the rim.
Oh, the wrist? Okay. I can't be hanging on it. I got you tomorrow.
Last year team, we wasn't really talented like this year. Last year, it was a lot of hard worker. We was family brothers, literally. So this year, it's we brothers, we family, but a lot of talent. A lot of ranked players, but we're still brothers because we don't really care about that. So we just trying to get better together, develop together, and be brothers and family.
No, I don't eat bread, right? I had me a burger earlier today, had to take the buns off. We taking the buns off the burger. So right now, I'm hoping they got a lettuce wrap. We just had a burger 3 hours ago.
A burger with no bun, that's nasty.
We had burger, sandwich, burger. All right.
Like, what's the makeup of this team? So you're bringing all these dudes from really all parts of the country, and you got to figure out on the fly, like, how good can we be and how good can we glue all this team together?
This man right here, 5-star Mookie cook, might be the nastiest man in the world. Can we get a close-up on the pizza? He adds pineapple and ranch on the same people. With barbecue sauce, too. What the hell?
With pepperonis.
That is disgusting.
And chicken. That's foul.
That is just nasty.
A1. A1.
You got Mookie Cook coming in from Portland, who's a high-level guy. You got Colin Smith coming in from Dallas, Texas. Dylan Andrews, who's a UCLA commit, coming in from Southern California. You got Kylan Boswell, really one of the top juniors in the country. You got all these guys that are coming in relatively, new to the whole team. How do we glue it all together?
Hey, Coach, where's the van at?
Oh, no, it's cold, bro. Hey, that's big.
We're all just trying to build our chemistry. We talk to one another, we all eat with one another. So all that stuff plays a role on the court together. We trust one another more and more each day.
Number 2. John. You know when he did that? When he walked into it? He was like, welcome to DC. That shit was so hard. Oh, God. He came in like crazy.
Man, you see how I got me a haircut now? So I can look cool on cam? Woo.
Yeah. Hey, did you hit it? You can.
Yeah. Really, really rare to see so many guys connect so quickly. Here you got a team full of 10, 12, 11 guys that are doing it on the fly and doing it really, really well. And we saw that play itself out.
I done got my muscle up.
Let's go, man. Washington finds Mookie Cook for the alley-oop. The PDX connection lands once again. Dylan Andrews, Euro step. Oh, that was smooth. The guard from Gardena now with 18 points. His compass is blowing him out here in Utah.
Going into Utah, we're excited, man. This is the first test to see how we see each other as a team. I feel like we played pretty good. We were just basically working on team chemistry and just working on getting to know each other and being able to trust each other.
So AZ Compass will remain perfect in the preseason. It looks like they really came together on this road trip here in American Fork, Utah.
A really good game. The cool part, what they just showed me, I don't care who we play in the country, how much they move, how much they cut. Y'all communicated.
We did. That was the best communication
game ever. That was, man. Y'all did amazing, bro. This one we had set the bar. Y'all already hit that.
We starting to come together.
We are starting to come together. That's what it looked like, though. And guess what? It's fun.
And everybody is happy for one another, and that's the best part. You in the game, he happy for you. You in the game. It's just it's so contagious right now.
All right, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.
Get up, y'all.
Thank you for watching Purpose Over Dreams. Please click the video box above to watch episode 3. And click subscribe in the bottom right corner for all the new content this season.